this is Rex from our Delightful Dinos pattern, and I made her up in pinks and grays, and I'm gonna go ahead and make her a hair bow. So I've got a piece of fabric that is 2 inches by 3 inches. And I'm just gonna iron it in place. So first, I'm gonna fold down this and this so that they meet in the middle. The top and the bottom so they meet in the middle. And I'm gonna iron it in place. I had the top and the bottom folded. Now I'm just folding the sides in, and I'm overlapping them about 1/4 of an inch. And I'm gonna go to my sewing machine, and I'm just gonna sew right down there, and that's gonna catch all of those folds. Let's go do that. All right, I've got my 2 by 3 piece of fabric folded, and I'm just gonna go ahead and sew where those ends overlap. And that's all you gotta do on the sewing machine. All right, now that we've sewn our seam down the back, we've got a side that has no raw edge and one with a raw edge. You're gonna fold it in half with the raw edges together, and then you're gonna fold this back down, and then you're gonna flip it over and fold that back down. So your bow is kind of making an M. You'll go ahead and tie a knot, and you want to tie it on the back side where the raw edge is. There. And then we'll double that knot so it stays in place. Alright, so we've got a little bow, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap it a couple more times and tie a knot in the back so that the pink gets thicker. Maybe one more. There we go. Tie a knot. And I just did it so so it got to be thick enough that it kind of looked like the middle of the bow. And when I liked it, I went ahead and double knotted it. So now I've got my bow all made, and it's tied in the back. I'm going to go ahead and decide where I want it on my dinosaur, probably about right here. And I've already got my needle on my thread. I probably should have kept my thread a little longer, but that's okay, it'll still work. And because it's connected to the back of the bow, I'll decide where I want the bow to be, and I'll pass my needle through, and then I'll get the bow on there. And since I've got 2 tails, I'll tie them in a knot and sink my threads. And there she is, an adorable little girl dinosaur with an adorable little bow. Thanks, bye-bye.